That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level.
He's gone for it! Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Out wide to the right. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Sanchez. Rashford. And Handanovic can claim that. João Miranda switches it towards the other side. Perisic looking to get on the end of this. And the header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He spotted the run and played him through. And he's there to cut it out. Brozovic plays it forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Rashford! Goal! They have come roaring back. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Manchester grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are...
He's had a shot! Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Dinks one in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistime run.
Skriniar. Perisic pushes to get on the end of it. Nainggolan. And it's Matic. Rashford. Lukaku has been caught there, it's a foul.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Pogba! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Matic. Perisic. Nainggolan. Forward it goes. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
But it's Rashford. Lukaku gets it back. Lukaku, he'll have a dip! There are a few waiting for it. Pogba shoots! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals, and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Back into the middle, looking to break out here. Keita. Shot at goal! No mistake! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
And it's Keita. Brozovic. Keita. And play for a goal kick.
Manchester have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
He's got options out wide. Another throw-in. Gets up to head it! And more and more and more! And they are cruising away. Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Going through. Timely intervention.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Keita. And help's available out wide. Brozovic. Oh, he's in! Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Rashford. And now they can launch a counter. João Miranda does well there, alert. Now a chance to break. Well weighted. It's Keita! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Delivers across. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Nainggolan. Played back in. Keita. That intervention was very necessary. Inter Milan, still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Back into the middle, cut out in the nick of time. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Manchester seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Marcos Rojo. Breaks on here. Rashford looking to run onto it. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Out to the left it goes. Perisic gets into some space. The shot's on! In he goes again! Back of the net! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Icardi with a predatory goal.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
4 in the game, he is the man. Inter Milan, their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Inter Milan tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Keita. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. Ashley Young. Matic. Rashford. Skriniar does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Rashford. Lukaku. De Vrij gets it back. Michelko. Jean Miranda. Michelko. And it's for Schalke. Matic, steered forward, and that's it. Inter Milan have won big and in style. Everything went for them, their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.